This is how you can host N8N completely for free on your computer using a very simple application. The setup process is very easy and can save you loads of money as you won't have to get an N8N subscription. If you don't know, N8N is a platform that allows you to perform automations with or without AI. It's one of the most famous, if not the most famous, tool to do agentic tasks without coding. If you want to get started with N8N, but you don't want to self-host it, I still got a link for you down below in the description to try it out for 14 days completely for free. But to self-host it, the first thing you gotta do is download Docker Desktop. Just type on Google Docker Desktop and then you click download Docker Desktop. You select your operating system. I install on Windows, but the installation is similar for all of the other operating systems. After that, you want to run the installer, and after you run the installer, you have to restart your computer. Then you want to type Docker Desktop and open up the application. This is what it's going to show to you. You want to click skip, you don't have to log in anywhere, and this is where you are going to be loading N8N package. So Docker Desktop essentially allows you to download developer-wise applications along with all of their dependencies through something that it's called images. So you want to click on the Docker Desktop images, search images to run. You want to type n8nio.n8n. Okay, this is the one you want to pull. It's quite famous, over 100 million downloads. You can download the latest version, and what you want to do is click pull. This will download the N8N image, which is essentially the application with all of its dependencies. If you want to understand what images are, essentially it's a file that contains everything that is needed to be installed on your computer to run N8N. When you run this image, a dedicated environment, you can think of it like virtual machine, will spin up. That is called a container. However, you don't have to install any other operating system, any dependencies at all. Everything is handled through the image and running the image into a container. That's the simplest explanation I can give to you, and it's the only one you need. In any case, N8N has documentation about this. Just make sure to watch the Docker Desktop parts, because the other ones require command line usages, which is going to be complicated and you really don't want to waste your time with that. Maybe in the future I will make a tutorial for you on how to install even more things regarding N8N. By the way, if you want to update it, it's quite simple. I will show you how. So the image is being downloaded right now. We will have to wait for a little bit. So while we wait for this, let me tell you about something that I think is valuable. I have created an AI course that is costing only $20 and it's hosted on Udemy. You only got to pay once, and every single month I put new tutorials and new stuff inside this course. The course already has over 25 hours of video material that teaches you how to use AI tools that are currently available, and I also have a module about automations where we create amazing stuff with N8N. This module is going to be updated even more in the next few months. So this is the best and cheapest offering in the AI course arena, and I would highly suggest that you enroll in this course. Also, if you want, you can just go in and read a little bit about me and what I have made. So let's see exactly what is happening. So we downloaded this image. This image contains everything that we need to run N8N. The size, it's about 2 gigabytes. If you ever need to update N8N, you can go ahead on images, these 3 dots, and click pull. So right now what we want to do is spin up our first container. So if you go here and click the run button, you will get some optional settings. This allows you to specify some things about the running container, which is essentially the image when you run it. So we can say my N8N, you can assign a port. This port will be used by you when you want to access the application inside your browser, because this is a browser application. You can also set up the place where N8N will reside in. All of your data, everything you install will be in the volumes. Click the three dots and select the location you want. For example, you can go with documents, spin up a new folder, say N8N data, select folder, and boom. Everything that you install inside of N8N will be inside this volume. And you can also specify the container path. I don't mess with it. So I'm not going to set the port, I'm just going to leave the default, and I'm going to hit the run button. So right now, everything is prepared for N8N to run. We're going to give a little time to it, and let's see. Editor is now accessible via localhost. If you ever need to stop your N8N container because it takes a little bit of resources, you can just go ahead and click this button to stop it. And when you want to run it, you just go to containers and click run. You don't have to go to images again to spin up a new container. You already have whatever you need here. So I would highly suggest that when you stop using N8N, just click the stop button. So let's click this link to access N8N inside our browser. As you can see here, it says localhost. In some cases, you might have an issue with your port, so just go ahead and change the port and rerun through the image. I actually had that problem just a couple of minutes ago, which was pretty insane. I didn't expect it. So here you can see the actual URL, because what you do is map a new port to the port number that N8N uses. So your actual port will be the left one inside the ports field on containers. So I span up everything again, and this is the image you should be seeing. You want to put your email, name, last name, and set a password. One thing that you should know is that this is not registered to the N8N cloud. This is completely separated from any account you have on N8N website like this one. It's completely separate. Hit next. Don't save anything. You can fill in these things. Who cares? I don't care. Nobody cares. This is just boilerplate. And click skip. So this is N8N. It runs, and you can go ahead and create a workflow to test everything out. So let's see if we will be able to create a workflow. Let's click chat trigger. Boom. We can open up the chat here. AI agent. We select the AI agent node. Boom. Google Gemini chat model. Create new credentials, and you can place your API key, and you're good to go. Boom. You've got N8N installed on your computer. You can use it completely for free, using your own resources, using your own power. And here you will be able to monitor the usage it has, and you can of course go ahead and stop it. You can even delete it and then delete the image if you want to remove everything, uninstall Docker, do whatever you want. It's all up to you. So if I hit refresh right now, we're going to see that this image will not be accessible because we closed the container, we closed the running application. So you can think of the container as the running application, and you can think of the image as the .exe or the installation file for your container, for your application, the N8N application. And you can spin up as many N8N containers as you want by rerunning the image with different configurations. For example, you might want to have different workflows for different clients or different N8N running on your computer for different people. You can literally do that by spinning up as many containers as you want. That's also a very useful use case. But this was the tutorial for today. Hopefully you learned something, and hopefully this was easy enough for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.